Here we are, downtown San Francisco.
你睇下，哇！阿侵
I know folks say, oh, they're just cleaning up this place because all those fancy leaders are coming into town. That's true, because it's true.
President Biden is set to meet with Chinese President Xi Jinping in San Francisco later this week.
Liberal leaders are finally cleaning up San Francisco. But it's not because they want to fix the crime and drug-filled city for residents. It's all to impress world leaders and top CEOs coming to town for a big economic summit next week. The Democratic city has refused to lift a finger to address drugs, homelessness, and crime. But now that Joe Biden and President Xi are coming to town next week, the roads will be repaved, the streets power washed to get rid of all the graffiti, and the public transportation stations will have added overnight deep cleaning. It's so obvious what is going on that even liberal California Governor Gavin Newsom admits they are putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound.
I know folks say, oh, they're just cleaning up this place because all those fancy leaders are coming into town. That's true, because it's true. But it's also true for months and months and months prior to APEC, we've been having different conversations. And we've raised the bar of expectation.
Folks are saying, this is not what I thought it was going to be based on what's been in the media. Because I think what happens sometimes is a moment, a snapshot is taken, and it's not always San Francisco, it's sometimes the Bay Area, it's someplace in some other city, and it's attributed to San Francisco. So I think we've gotten a lot of unfair press.
While San Francisco is in the spotlight for the Asia-Pacific Economic Conference, city leaders are making sure the city shines.
Tourism is our business here in San Francisco, and we need to focus on making sure that the tourist dollars still come back.
Caltrans repaving major roadways like the Harrison Street off-ramp from the I-80. BART doubling down by deep cleaning their stations overnight more often.
The city had gotten a little bit dingy over time.
Scrubbing and power washing is happening all over the city.
Yeah, the bottom of my shoes look clean.
It's noticeable how clear the streets look and how few homeless encampments there are on major thoroughfares.
Having been a longtime resident in the Bay Area, you just naturally start to wonder of houseless folks being displaced.
Public Works is installing decorative crosswalks in North Beach and Chinatown, and the Webster Street pedestrian bridge in Japantown was recently repainted. The Yerba Buena Gardens at the Moscone Center are decked out with new colorful landscaping and murals, paid for by the Clean California grant, just in time for the 20,000 high-profile CEOs and heads of state coming into town next week. Some people say this should be how it's always done.
What about the people who are here year-round, and local, hardworking, working-class Bay Area folks?
Here we are, downtown San Francisco. And as you can see, they got it blocked off. I'm not a big fan of these barricades. It's sad our country's not safe enough. It's sad they got to put up barricades.
你睇下，哇！阿侵嗰幅墨西哥牆，係搬咗嚟三藩市啊！依家喺 New Montgomery，OK？ 呢個紅牆嗱，紅牆鐵壁，我哋依家喺安全區 ，OK？ 我哋依家喺安全區 New Montgomery。哦，你真係。依家係 New Montgomery，OK？ 哇！嗱，係咪啊？點解咁共呢個一個啊？紅牆鐵壁啊，而家係紅牆鐵壁。高你爬都爬唔到啦，爬唔到。爬到，你爬唔到，邊度我爬咧？咁高你都爬唔到啊！爬唔到啊！但係佢嗰啲車仲可以俾你過，佢而家啲車仲俾你過。未封啊嘛。啊！嗱，紅牆鐵壁準備。但係紅嗰啲車唔俾佢過啊嘛，啲車就俾你過，不過咧就即係盲咗山坡。其實佢都係。New Montgomery嘅紅牆鐵壁。
I'm going,